So we're going to talk about some herbs today, and I have some wishes to go along with our manifestation video from last week. And the dandelion is perfect for your health as well. It's really good to help balance out your hormones and to do leather cleansing with, and it is a great green to eat. You can literally just eat it like salad, straight out of the ground, just like this. Literally eat it. So I hope that you enjoy our put together weed walk that we took in lots of different segments. So the voices and the backgrounds and everything are going to be different, but I hope that you enjoy it. And I hope that you are able to learn the difference from last week's video about manifestation and simply making a wish. So, something that very much likes disturbed soil is the mullen plant. And that's a 2-year mullen. That one is its second year growing, and it will pop up a stalk right out of the middle of there. It'll be a really tall stalk with yellow flowers around the top of it, kind of like a cattail would be. But there's a baby mullen, and there's a couple more over here. So they really like to grow in disturbed soil, because what they do for our lungs is to help us to be able to breathe. They also aerate and give nutrients back to the soil wherever they grow. A lot of the reasons why plants grow in the places that they grow is that they do the same things for our mother that they do for us inside our bodies. So this is a great plant for asthma and breathing issues. And a lot of people actually use the flowers to make an oil to help for ear infections or itchy ears and stuff like that as well. Mullen is in my Breathe Free tincture. And when we do sweat lodges here, we actually take one of the fresh leaves, and you can bring a leaf inside the sweat lodge with you, and it will help you to breathe when you're inside the lodge. And you guys know that this is a dandelion here. So the next one is plantain, and this is the thin plantain, the thin-leafed lancelet, which is Plantago Lancelata, I believe. So the thin-leaved plantain, it's a little bit fuzzy, but these leaves are long and narrow. And you can see that it grows everywhere. I mean, all of this is the plantain. So the heads on the plantain look like this. And when the seeds come out, they just make one little solid ring of little things sticking out from here. And you probably see this all over your yard. Well, it's commonly used for bug bites, and we put it in our salves. And when you get a bee sting or a bug bite or a rash, you can literally just pop a little bit of this in your mouth and kind of emaciate it and chew it up a little bit, and then plop it right on there, and it will help to draw out whatever toxin has entered your body. So it's a great thing to use in the field when you're just out and about and you need a quick fix for a bee sting. This is the most common thing that I would grab. There is one that's called broadleaf, and I will find it shortly. So this is one that I actually had to look up, so I will add in any herb edible things later. But this is called Thyme leafed Speedwell. And it was just so cute. They are so tiny. We almost missed them. I don't know how good our focus is here. Let's put my hand in here and see if you can look at how cute that is. Beautiful little flowers. But it says it can grow to 10 inches. But 2 to 10 inches is the average. And it's so cute. It's like a ground cover all over here. Adorable little blue flowers. Had to look it up and show it to you. So this little plant, once it is not so little anymore, another one over there. This is jewelweed. And if you are a poison ivy attractor, you will definitely appreciate this plant. The juices of this plant actually help to get rid of poison ivy. And a lot of times it grows near poison ivy, which is why I've been looking for the poison ivy over here, but I don't see it. There's the geese. They had their babies. There's 3 of them so far. We'll show you those soon. So most of the broadleaf plantain that I can find has been mowed down, but that is a broadleaf plantain. And if you can see, it's just something in the middle of the grass. There's another one. So they grow everywhere, just like clovers and dandelions, and there it is, more plantain. So it's really difficult to identify it unless you know exactly what you're looking for. Dandelion, dandelion, more plantain. And this, I always mess it up when they're little, but this is wild carrot, so this should be, that's not yarrow, that's going to be a wild carrot, which is Queen Anne's lace. Little baby, hasn't come up yet. So there's tons of the Plantago major, the broadleaf plantain right here, but this is not a place that I would be collecting it from because we are right at the side of the driveway. So not a good place to collect it, but it loves to go here, but you can find it in the middle of the grass, like I showed you. And this is wild strawberry. So wild strawberries will make strawberries, just like other strawberry plants, but usually they're really tiny. And right next to it is another yummy berry, but they're very young plants. They'll grow pretty fast. You can use these leaves for hormone balancing. These are baby red raspberry plants. And they're all over in here, which is really cool. And there is also the jewelweed again, and the plantain again. There's our dandelion, dandelion leaves, which are very, very nutritious. Dandelion is a great tonic. It is used for female hormone balancing and liver cleansing. And a lot of the things that cleanse our livers that are yellow are also great for hormone balancing. And look, we have right here, there's that thyme leaf speedwell again. All these things are growing in a small little area. A lot of that is raspberry, so this might become a whole entire raspberry patch, because that's what's going to take over here, along with the red willow that we were talking about earlier. So red willow bark or willow bark is great because it has the acids in it, the salicylic acid, which is what we make aspirin out of. So lots of little things in a small little patch. You'd be surprised what is under your feet. See you next week, tribe.